Hello fellow food lover, you're welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be learning on how to make this mouth-watering okra soup from the scratch. So let's get right into it. So firstly, this is the okra we'll be using for this recipe. I shared the okra into two parts. I'll be chopping this finely and we'll be blending the other half. You will see that in the video. I like to cut my okra into smaller chunks just like this. That's because I don't enjoy very smooth okra. I also like to prep as I cook. That makes my cooking time way easier and faster than prepping everything before cooking. We are going to be prepping our fish, and I'm using smoked mackerel fish, also known as Titus fish and kpala fish. Basically, what I'm doing is deboning the fish and taking out the gut from the fish. Trust me, I don't like to see bone in my food. It literally scares me. I've actually had bad experience with it before and it wasn't pretty at all. And at a point, I stopped eating fish because of that bad experience. And to date, I'm very careful when eating fish with bone. And that is why I am always taking my time to debone the fish. Also, I'll be using some stockfish. I already soaked the stockfish with hot water for 20 minutes. I rinsed it 3 times and this is the last time. After I'm done washing the stockfish, I'll also chop some onions. Like I always say, please use onions in your food. It elevates the taste of your food. Also, I'll be using some cow skin meat that has some biscuit bone and some cow skin, also known as ponmo. Please tell me that I'm not the only one that like to crack bone while eating. I've rinsed the meat 3 times with some white vinegar. Also, I've cleaned the momo and I will transfer that into the pot. Also add the stockfish, season with some chopped onion, some salt, some seasoning powder. I'll cover and let it cook in its own steam while I prep the other ingredients. I'll be blending some pepper mix, which consists of fresh scotch bonnet, some onion and some generous amount of crayfish. I'll blend everything together until it becomes very smooth. Then I'll transfer that into a bowl. I checked on my meat. I added extra water to enable it to cook properly. And this is the other part I kept earlier, and I'll be blending this into a very smooth paste. And this is the consistency that I want, a very smooth paste, just like this. My meat is 95% cooked. I'll transfer that into a bowl and set aside. In a dry pot, I'll pour some red palm oil. Let it get really hot, and then I'll pour in the chopped onion and let that saute for about 2 minutes before adding the pepper mix. Give that a good mix. And I'll also add more blended chili pepper for hotness and let it fry until there's no more water, just like this. I'll add the meat and broth. Give it a good mix. Also season with some seasoning powder and salt. Stir everything together, then go in and add the blended okra. Give this a very good mix so that everything can be well combined. Add some water and the smoked fish. Mix everything together and cover and let it cook for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, look at what we got. For people that like smooth okra, you can end here, but we are not ending here. You know that okra we chopped earlier? Yes, we are going to add that at this stage. And then give everything a good mix so that everything can be well combined. Cover and let it cook for a few minutes. We don't want to overcook our okra. We still want it to be crunchy. To give the soup more depth of flavor, We'll be garnishing the soup with some fresh uziza leaf. Almost see my choppy game is on point. At this point, my whole house smells really good, and I added the chopped uziza leaf. I cover and let everything marry themselves well for just 2 minutes. The moment of truth. See soup, oh, see soup now, everywhere choked, just the way I like it. This tastes so good. Of course, I paired mine with some soft yellow gari. Oh my goodness, please try this recipe. Even if you don't like okra soup, you will love this. This is so delicious. Please, if you have gotten to this point, give us a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to put on your notification bell so that you can be the first to see my video when I upload new videos. And bye for now.